Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Holly, and if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, I hope that you would decide to do so and become part of my YouTube family. And today I'm sharing a recipe for turtle cookies. So we're going to do some baking, and this is a very easy and simple recipe to make with simple ingredients. You will need a half a cup of chopped caramels, and I'm using the Kraft caramels. And they're just the little squares. Just unwrap them and then cut those into small pieces. And I used about 14 of those to get a half a cup. You will need a half a cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. And I'm using the Toll House brand, but you can use any that you like. Half a cup of chopped pecans. And a half a cup of granulated sugar. And then a half a cup of brown sugar. You will also need 1 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour, a 1/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa, a half a teaspoon of salt and a half a teaspoon of baking soda, 1 egg, 1 large egg, and 1 stick of unsalted butter, softened, and 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. I will also have the ingredients and how to make this in the description box below. Now to a small bowl, add your chocolate chips, your pecan pieces, and your caramels. And then just mix this up until it's evenly distributed. Take a half a cup out, and we're going to reserve that for later. So just put that in another dish and put that on the side. In a separate bowl, add your flour, and I'm using the same bowl I already had it in, but you can use a larger bowl if you'd prefer. Add your cocoa powder, then add your salt and your baking soda. Then mix this really well just to make sure everything is combined and it's distributed throughout. Now to a mixing bowl, you will add your butter, your granulated sugar, and your brown sugar, and mix this until it's light and fluffy. Add your egg and then add your teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now mix until everything is completely combined, and it should be a light dough. Now add your flour mixture, and I usually add half of it at a time, and it just makes it easier to mix this together, and you won't have flour flying everywhere. Now add in the chocolate chips and the pecans and caramel pieces, and you can mix it with the mixer or you can hand mix it with a spatula. Now line your cookie sheet with a silicone mat or with some parchment paper. Now take your cookie dough and either use a tablespoon or a cookie scoop. Either one will work, but the recipe calls for 3 tablespoons for each cookie because these are large cookies. So I decided to just use the tablespoon to make it easier, and I just scoop out 3 tablespoons. And then with clean hands, just roll those into balls, and then you will line your cookie sheet with that. And you want to space these 3 inches apart because they do spread out. Now add the pieces that you had on the side and just press them into the cookie dough. And I added about 4 of the caramels to each of the cookies, and just pressed the chocolate chips and the pecans in, baked it on 350 for 14 minutes. Turned out really good. They're really decadent cookies, and it's got a nice crispy the outside's crispy on the edges, but the inside is nice and chewy, and that's how I like my cookies. So this really did turn out really good. I really do like these. And if you like this video, I ask that you would please give it a thumbs up. And if you're interested in seeing more videos like it, please click that subscribe button and the notification bell, and that will notify you when I post new videos. And I hope that everyone has a blessed day. Thank you all again for watching.